All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning, Judge.
All right. Okay, so we'll get started.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. I'll explain to the audience how we'll be calling the docket. We'll be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You're free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin. Today is Monday, January 22nd, 2024, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. We'll start with Jose Arredondo. Jose Arredondo.
Here, Your Honor.
Jose, thank you, Jose. Got you checked in. Okay. Lizabel Brito Hernandez. Haley Bustamante. Haley Bustamante. Ricardo Martinez. Ricardo Martinez. Harvey Gutierrez. Harvey Gutierrez. Unmute yourself and announce yourself to the sir. Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself and announce yourself. Guys, listen to me when I'm telling you. Mr. Harvey Gutierrez, say present to the court. Unmute yourself. Present. Listen, present. I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Sometimes these dockets can get up to 50 or 60 people. I know we have a low number today, but other days it may not be like that. And so I cannot monitor every block when it's 50 or 60. And so I do not want to issue a warrant for someone that was on the docket, but for the fact they did not follow the directions. So turning your camera on, unmuting yourselves and saying present is letting my ears hear that you are indeed on the docket. Okay, understood? Follow the instructions, please. We have in the past issued warrants for somebody that was on the docket. They did not follow the instructions. We did not know they were on the docket. All right. Thank you, Mr. Gutierrez. Got you checked in. Tina Jimenez. Tina Jimenez. David Manzour. David Manzour. In the hallway, Steve says. I'll circle back around to it. Amanda Markham. Amanda Markham. Thank you, ma'am. April Miera. April Miera.
I'm here.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Ramon Montoya. Ramon Montoya. Shirley Morales. Shirley Morales. Ronnie Grace Rodriguez. Ronnie Grace Rodriguez.
I'm here, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fernando Benavides Ponce. Fernando Benavides Ponce. Michael Ruano. Michael Ruano.
Those are all inmates, Judge.
Okay, just calling them out so if their attorney's on, they can hear them. They'll know that we got them. Alex Gonzalez. Alex Gonzalez. Mario Guerrero. Mario Guerrero. Jorge Sandoval. Jorge Sandoval. Sergio Zertucci. Yes.
I'm present, ma'am.
Oh, Sergio's. Okay. Thank you. He made bond. Jessica, he's out. Thank you. Got you checked in, sir. And all right, that is it. I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that will be zooming in late. First, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Mia or Lauren. Even if you have talked to them, defense attorneys, last court setting, and you have not changed your mind, you still want the exact same thing, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, still want you to talk to one of the two ADAs. even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms to get on the same page with one of the two ADAs about the status of this setting this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that call, that chat, that email was about this setting today, I'll take that as a confer. I would really highly recommend that's what you guys would do, confer in advance. So in the morning, when I get to the part about who's all conferred, if your desire is to quickly get your client to reset and have them released, then we could do that because you would have conferred in advance. But we're here now. So moving forward, how we're going to do this is I need the defense attorneys on the Zoom to please send chats to Jessica. Jessica is going to line you guys up in the order of how she receives those chats to go into the breakout room. So it is 9:07, usually by 10 o'clock. We're almost 75% done with this docket. I say that to say that we do try to move things very quickly along in County Court 12. So when Jessica puts you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one has come to see me in the breakout room. You're just slowing things down, guys. You'll get yourself back at the end of the list. Just exercising a little patience, and someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of the setting with you. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to go back through this list one more time. Remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court, because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in today, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. Now, if you checked in the first go around, I will not be calling your name again. This go around is only for the individuals that did not answer at the first go around. Lezabel Hernandez. Did he answer?
Judge, counsel's present for him. He texted me. He's outside in the line waiting to get into the courthouse. He doesn't know how to use Zoom, so he's going to be here in person. If I can please confer, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Haley Bustamante. Okay, get on Zoom. Okay. Ricardo for Martinez. Tina Jimenez. Did David Manzour manage to get on the Zoom? David Manzour.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you,
I'm
David.
present.
Thank you. Got you checked in.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ramon Montoya. Shirley Morales. Fernando Benavides Ponce. Let's see. All the rest are jails. Okay. I think all the rest are jail cases. Okay. I've now gone through this list twice. Are there any individuals on this Zoom you think you're in the right place and you did not hear your name called at all? Okay.
Michael Lesh.
Sir, were you supposed to be here another day? You were told to come here today?
Yes.
Who is your attorney?
Anthony Cantrell.
Anthony Cantrell. Do you know your cause number or your SID number?
I'm looking.
You don't know it?
It is 117 8982.
898. That's too many. Is that too many numbers? Yeah, this is SID number. That's the SID number, Jessica?
Yes, and he is set for today,
Okay.
but he's a mental health participant.
Mental health?
Participant.
Oh, sir, you got admitted into the mental health court?
Yes.
Okay, so that docket is not till 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, 2:30 in the afternoon. So if you look at your reset form, you'll see the time. Do you have that copy of your reset form?
My attorney emailed me.
I mean, when you pled in, before you left the court, you had to sign a reset, and you
Right.
signed and it goes to the next court date. There's a piece of paper. So if you look at that paper was given to you just so that you would know when you were supposed to be here. So that piece of paper will tell you that you had to be here on January 22nd at 2:30. Okay. I don't know what you do with the paper, but that paper is very important. That is the reset form. Okay. So you can log on. You have to be here at 2:30 today in person in County Court 12. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Be at 2:30. All right. Anyone else that did not hear their name called at all? Did not hear their name. All right. So before we move forward in other matters, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. The first rule being defense attorneys that are moving forward with a plea. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. Because we're still doing things in a hybrid fashion in County Court 12, 2 days of the week we're on Zoom, Monday and Friday. The rest of the week, of course, we're in person. We're still sending the majority of the paperwork out online. So if you're not sure if your client is done with the paperwork, please get with Jessica. Jessica can go over that with you. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom all morning. When I call the case, we discover that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Easy solution. Also, defense attorneys, when moving forward with the plea, please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy city. We get a lot of outsiders. But if you're moving forward with the plea and that paperwork has been sent over to the probation department and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue. Now, who needs that household to begin of probation? It's an easy solution. This is America. You can live where you want to live. Perhaps you live in another county, even another state, perfectly fine. Just let the court know, let your defense attorney know that I can make the decision if your client's case should be transferred to wherever your client resides, or if I should allow your client to report to probation by Zoom. Okay. Also, defense attorneys, if your client is an MTR on the docket, besides speaking with one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department. All right. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested for at least 2 DWIs, that case is going to be transferred over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talked to about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one tried to reach out to them and talk to them again about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a special treatment court. If anyone desires their case to be transferred to that docket, just get with Jessica. She can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been officially diagnosed with a mental health illness. If they think they are suffering from PTSD, bipolar, severe anxiety or depression, schizophrenia, etc., that is good enough for us. We will have them seen and diagnosed by a professional doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD mental health court docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. And I might add, defense attorneys and defendants on the Zoom, as we're going through the morning and you're getting your court days, please calendar those court days. These are your court date that you're getting for the next court date. I just have such a big problem of people not writing that down and not knowing when their court date's, missing it, and then you get an FTA. So I'm asking you to please write these court dates down, calendar them, put them in your cell phone, okay? That the court date that we're giving you today are your official court dates, all right? Also, now moving forward, are there any defense attorneys on the Zoom that have already conferred? They just need to give a reset to the court, and then we can give their client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred with one of the ADAs? None. Jessica, have you put everyone in the breakout room?
I have 2.
2 in the breakout room, okay? And I don't think I see any more. All right then, Jessica, I'll let you move forward. I'll let you move forward with the resets. And I'll be right here if there are any pleas ready to go, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Hi, Christian Vega.
Good morning. I'm here for Harvey Gutierrez. He's here on Zoom. Could I be put in a breakout room
With him?
with the ADAs?
Got it. Yes, Ms. Jacqueline?
Yes. May I just be put in line for the ADAs?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I will send a text from the court from pretrial. Am I still gonna have to do pretrial, go to the pretrial office after this?
You will have to ask your attorney.
Okay, will do.
He should be back in a few minutes. He's in a breakout room.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Mr. Sandoval.
Yes, I conferred on my case. It's a fairly new case that I just got appointed a couple of days ago. They're going to look into PTD for him. They also need a couple days to look into that, and I need to speak to my client to see if there's any immigration issues before we do anything.
Hey, is your client logged in?
He's in person. I believe he checked in. I just saw him in the hallway when I was passing by, so he's there outside in the hallway in person.
Okay. So you're gonna go talk to him first?
Well, the DA needs to look in. They don't have the file, so they need some time to look into whether they're gonna offer PTD. So I need a reset for that.
Okay.
But yes, I will talk to him before he leaves.
So give me 1 second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay, I'm back, sir.
Okay,
So this case is gonna be reset to February 23rd.
23rd. Okay, is that on Zoom or in person?
It's on Zoom.
On Zoom. Okay, sounds good. I'll let him know. Does he need to sign anything? Or can he go?
He can leave, or you can send him back here if he's here in the building, and
Okay.
I can give him a reset form.
Sounds good. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Ortiz?
Thank you, Miss Jessica. Good morning. I have Mr. David Manzoor. I believe he's present and outside the courtroom. Could I be placed in a breakout room with him, please?
Let's see. And he's in a,
I thought I saw him just a moment ago.
what's the last name?
Manzoor, it's number 7 on the docket.
I don't see him.
Okay. I'll walk over there because I think he's actually present in court today.
Yeah, he checked in. I just don't see. Yeah, maybe he's in the hallway.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Checked in. There he is. Mr. Vega?
Yes, I spoke to the state and there was an issue with the restitution dismissal. It was originally going to be money, but now we're trying to do an exchange of materials because this is a theft of services case. So we're asking for one more reset to try to work that out.
And this is for Harvey Gutierrez?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he doesn't have phone. Okay, we'll just do it over the phone.
Okay, so whoever's moving the time is.
Yeah, no. We'll just continue doing it like so. Every Wednesday, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. It doesn't matter when.
I'm gonna set this case to February 27th. That's going into the car docket.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
May we be excused?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Mr. Gutierrez, did you get that?
Mr. Vega, is that,
Say that again?
could I talk to Mr. Vega? Would I be able to talk to him?
It looks like he logged out already.
I'll text him.
Okay.
Should I still?
Well, I'm sorry, you're cutting off. Can you say that again? Can you hear me, sir?
Jessica, would you mind putting me in with Ronnie Grace Martinez? I saw her earlier. Maybe she's RG with the little butterfly or whatever that is.
Hey, Jacqueline.
There we go. I'm on a different device today, and so
Okay.
trying to find the mute and unmute is me. Would you put me in with Ronnie Grace Martinez? I think she might be that one that's RG, because I know I heard her check in at Docket.
Archie, I think that one's Rodriguez. Which one is your client that you're looking for?
Number 12, Ronnie Grace Martinez. Or Rodriguez, rather.
Oh, I think that's her. Let me just Miss Rodriguez?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So make sure you send me application.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna send you an application to go into a breakout room. Make sure you accept it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Ms. Bustamante, have you heard from your attorney?
No, I haven't.
You have not? Okay, so let me send her a message real quick.
Jessica?
Come in.
Oh wait, actually I think I just got a text message right now.
Okay. Let me know if she's gonna be coming in. Give me one second.
Wait, I don't know if it's
Judge Huff, this is Tim Roundtree. I'm logged in.
Jessica, so Tim's place is ready. Do we have one? I see we have Mia out with Mia. We're gonna go on Ricardo Martinez. Ricardo Martinez, guys.
Did he check in?
Yes, I showed up in person and they told me to get on the Zoom.
Oh, yes, you're good, man.
He's here, Jessica. He's at the bottom of my screen. Go ahead and turn your camera on, Ricardo. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, ready, Irene? Irene?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
There we go. All right. So at this time, the court will call the case of Ricardo David Martinez, case number 703002, with each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Mia Carranza for the state.
Tim Roundtree for Mr. Fabio Martinez.
Good morning, Mr. Martinez. How are you doing, sir?
Good. How are you, Judge?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Ricardo Fabio Martinez who's been charged with the DWI?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
No.
Let's raise your right hand so I can swear you in. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You can lower your hand, sir. Okay, sir, Mr. Martinez, you're about to enter into a transaction in the American judicial system that could have some consequences on your status here in America. And I want to be assured that you know what those consequences are. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, okay?
Yes.
The first question being, have you gotten an opportunity to speak with an immigration attorney?
Yes, I have.
Could you tell me the name of that immigration attorney?
Mr. Haas?
Okay. And in speaking to that immigration attorney, did you learn or do you understand what the consequences would be if you move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you tell me that?
But I understand the consequences.
So what would the consequences be for you in moving forward with this plea today?
Oh, for me, I would be it can get to the point that it will be a little harder for me to get to naturalization or become a USA citizen.
Okay, very good. Now, in understanding and knowing this, do you still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then it is the order of the court that we will move forward. Counselor, did you want to put anything on the record?
Only, Your Honor. Well, no, Mr. Haas covered it all. Thank you.
Very good. All right. I know Aaron, he's a very good attorney. All right. All right. Then moving back to the case, Mr. Martinez, have you gotten an opportunity to speak with your attorney about this case, this DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
And Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
I am.
Mr. Martinez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign that document?
Yes.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
I am, Judge.
Mr. Martinez, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, I have.
State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. State moves to waive and abandon the .15 enhancement and proceed solely on a DWI first, Class B misdemeanor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Answered.
$500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, 48 hours of community service, and ignition interlock for half the term.
All right. Is this everybody's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Mr. Martinez, I see you have taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes,
You still wish to move forward?
I wish to move forward.
How do you plead to this charge? How do you plead to this charge?
So guilty or no contest, Ricardo?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. It's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. Now set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a DWIB, a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, a DWI education class, a VIP class, a top evaluation, and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Faber Martinez lives out of state. He lives in, is it Seattle?
Seattle,
Ricardo?
Washington.
And we would ask that he be allowed to report by Zoom.
Okay, well, let me see. Charles, is this case transferable? Or I think counsel just said let him report by Zoom. What do you think?
No, ma'am, it's not transferable.
Okay, so then good.
He has to report by Zoom. Yes, ma'am.
Report by Zoom. Very good. All right. All right, then counsel, I'm writing that down right now. Defendant to report. Okay. All right. If there's nothing else from either side, sir, I followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Martinez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counsel, did you want to go into that room also?
I can't judge, but thank you.
Oh, no problem. Okay. Good luck to you, Mr. Martinez. Just look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, counsel, for coming on taking care of this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Crazy.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hello. I was with number 12, Ronnie Grace Martinez. We've talked to the state. It's a first setting. I think I'm not certain we have all the videos, but I'll get with the state on that. But we just need a new date.
Okay. So February 23rd?
To 23. All right.
Ms. Rodriguez, did you get that?
Yes, ma'am, February 23rd.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that would be Zoom as well, or am I to go in the court?
That's on Zoom.
Zoom. Okay, sounds good.
May she?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On number 11, Shirley Morales, and number 6, Tina Jimenez, are both no shows right now, unless they've come in late.
Right.
I'm gonna try to get some phone numbers for them and call them and see if I can get them on. If they just appear, let me know and I'll jump back on if that's okay.
Okay. Will do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, your excuse.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sandoval?
Yes, hi, good morning thank you for your information this morning on Alex Gonzalez. I suppose I need to get with an ADA, please.
Okay, 1 second.
I appreciate it, thank you. There we go.
Mr. Charles, did you get my message?
No, ma'am. Let me check. Okay, I got it. I'll go there.
Thank you.
Miss Jessica, when available, I'm back on Alex Gonzalez.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. And again, thank you for your assistance this morning. Mr. Gonzalez has an MTR out of the 227th, which Ms. Espinosa and I are hoping will dispose of this matter. May this case be recalled for Friday?
For the 26th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I do appreciate it. And I think I'm being retained on a case for tomorrow. Will tomorrow be on Zoom or in person?
Tomorrow's in person.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow and on Friday. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Jessica. Miss Jessica.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can you give me the jail credit on Serducci? How much jail time he has?
Okay. $11.
On all of them?
Um, two are 11 and one of them's 10.
Which one is 10?
That would be the 662275.
Okey doke. Got it. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Mr. Charles?
Yes, ma'am.
On Mr. Arredondo, number 1,
Mm-hmm.
is he done?
No, I haven't spoken to him yet. I was getting ready to check I think he needs an attorney, doesn't he?
Well, the attorney's there. Well, it looks like oh yeah, he's there.
Okay. No, I haven't spoken to him yet.
Okay.
I think he had to leave and come back.
Yeah, because I see him there still. I mean, he's still in the breakout room. I didn't know if to bring him back or not.
Sure, yes. Can I speak to probation, please?
Yes, sir.
Confirm.
Yeah, 1 second.
Thank you.
Mr. Martinez, Scott Martinez, let's see here. There he is.
Hello, this is Mike White. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my client wants to accept the proposition that the be a JSAT on the two cases and on the DWI.
So you ready for a plea?
Yes.
Okay, I need both of your emails
What's that? You need my email?
and your client's email. Yes, sir. So I can send the paperwork.
Oh, I don't have my client's email.
I can give my email.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Okay, can you send me on the chat, please?
Can I send you a what?
Can your client send me his email on a chat?
send you his email on a what? On a
It's okay.
I,
I'll
I
talk to
just did it. I just did it right now.
I got it. Thank you so much. Hey, Sergio?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on my camera like that. The fuck?
Okay, are you here in the building?
No, I'm not, ma'am.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Judge, can you hear me in the courtroom? Judge, can you hear me in the courtroom? Oh. Kimbrough, can you hear me?
It looks like Judge, Jessica, and Charles are in a breakout room, but we can hear you. Do you need to confer with one of us?
Please.
Okay, I'll put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Sergio?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your case is being reset for tomorrow in person.
You said what?
Your case is being set for tomorrow, 9 a.m. That's gonna be in person.
9 a.m. in person. All right.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Yes, sir. See you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll give you this back.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Eric?
Jessica, did you say Eric?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I am here on Miss Amanda Markham, and I'm
Okay.
also here on April Olivia Mira. I just conferred with the state.
Okay. So Amanda and April. Let's see. So you're asking for a reset?
The state is, neither file is ready.
So I'm gonna reset this to February 13th. And that's gonna be the call docket for both of them.
Okay,
What's that?
I said, okay.
Okay. Hey, Miss Amanda, did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that's gonna be in person at 9 a.m., okay?
And I'll call you, Amanda.
Okay. Miss April?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Miss April, I will call you too.
Okay, thanks, Eric.
Thank y'all for being patient. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We're able to leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so who do we have? Bustamante?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get a hold of your attorney?
No, I didn't.
You haven't heard nothing?
No.
Did you try calling her?
Mm. No, I haven't. I don't. Where do I find her number?
Okay, let me give her a call real quick.
Okay.
And Mr. Martinez,
Yes,
who do you have?
Mr. Arredondo on an MTR. I think we have an agreement. I texted you his email address. I know you're 10 things at one time.
Yes, okay.
Did you get it in the chat? I can resend
Yes,
it because
yes, sir, I got it.
okay.
Okay, who's connected as iPhone? iPhone, can I get your name? Can I get your name, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know my name popped up as iPhone. It's Geraldo Arredondo.
What is it?
Geraldo Arredondo.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so we have your attorney. Okay, you're being taken. I emailed the paperwork, so you should be seeing that on your emails. Ms. Bustamante, your attorney should be logging in any minute now.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay, Mr. Arredondo?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, did you sign the paperwork?
I still haven't received it. I already checked in my spam, my trash, everything. I haven't received nothing.
Let me just double check. Just keep checking for it, please.
May I ask, what am I signing?
This is for your probation. Your
Oh, okay.
MTR? Did you not talk to your attorney?
I just received it.
Yeah, can I go into a breakout room with him, please?
Yes, 1 second.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Room number 2.
Judge?
Yes.
Once the attorney comes back, paperwork is ready for number 1, Arredondo.
Okay. Arredondo. Okay. All right. Okay, got it.
Thank you. Ms. Acosta?
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you want me to put you in a breakout room with one of the ADAs?
Yes, please.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, Ms. Acosta?
Good morning. I've conferred with the prosecutor and they're waiting on labs, and I'm still waiting on additional discovery also.
Got it. Okay, so we can go ahead and reset this case to February 23rd.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, did you get that, Ms. Bustamante?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, Judge, we're ready whenever you're ready for number 1, Arredondo.
Okay, Jessica, I'm ready.
Okay. Mr.
Yes.
Martinez, you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I believe we have we have the girls.
This was this the Arredondo case, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We have I see a Mia there, Lauren too.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do though.
Oh, we have a plea ready. It's Geraldo Arredondo, cause
No, I think this is an MTR, Judge.
Is this an MTR?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know where Charles went.
Let's see. Yeah, we need Charles out. Jessica, do you know where Charles is?
He was just there.
Charles, is he in the breakout room?
No.
Let me text him, Jessica. Say we're going to do it. He's there. He may just step away for a moment. Go see Jessica. She's in the back. There's Charles. He's back. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Geraldo Jose Arredondo, cause number 647789. Will each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Mia Carranza for the state.
Scott Martinez, defense judge.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Arredondo. How are you doing, sir?
I'm maintaining, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Geraldo Arredondo who's been charged with a DWI that is now an MTR? Is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me swear you in. You swear to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Sir, have you had a chance to discuss this MTR with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in this MTR?
Yes, judge.
Okay. Mr. Arredondo, I must inform you that under the laws of the state of Texas, you can be charged up to a $2,000 fine and spend up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State, which violation are you moving forward on?
Condition number 2, on or about the 8th day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Geraldo Jose Arredondo II, did then and there fail to submit drug testing as directed by the court/court officer/supervision officer and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
All right. Mr. Arredondo, do you plead true or not true to that violation?
True.
Okay, true. All right, state, is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe it is to follow probation's recommendation to adjudicate and to extend probation for 1 year. And I have notes: scram for duration, remove SSM, a new TAP evaluation, and follow recommendations.
Okay. All right. So Charles, that's what we're doing, Charles. We are reforming, are we revoking him?
Judgment. Yes, ma'am. Revoke and reform.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
To put me back on a scram, I won't be able to do any of those until I'm in complete balance because I was put on 2 devices, which is a breathalyzer and a scram, and I wasn't discharged from either of them.
Sir, do you drive for a living?
No, ma'am.
So why were you put on 2? Because usually I ordered that if you have your own personal vehicle and you also drive for a living.
I have my own personal vehicle, but I don't drive. I was told I wasn't allowed to drive.
Charles, why did he have two devices?
Judge, when he submitted when he obtained the PAM device, he never submitted the affidavit of non-driving.
Oh.
And when they did the violation report, this is his second MTR. So in the first MTR, that's when the scram device was ordered as a condition of the first MTR.
Okay, all right. Sir, do you understand what's going on here?
No, ma'am, because I was told that I wasn't supposed to be in placement of the scram device on my court meeting because I was on a false warrant, because I was never on probation.
Sir, we're not going to talk about that. That's the merits of the case. You're here on the MTR today. Listen, you were told you were ordered to get a PAM device because apparently you said to someone, I don't have a vehicle. So they ordered you got a PAM device. And you never, when you get a PAM device, a PAM is an acronym for portable alcohol monitoring device, a portable device. And when the court orders that, you have to do an affidavit of non-driving, saying, I don't drive, affidavit. Okay, great, you do not drive, then I'll order this PAM device. So I ordered a PAM device, but you never turn into the court the affidavit that you do not drive. So then probation put on a scram device. That's the device that really goes on your body. Is that correct, Charles? This is how it went out late, rolled out. Okay. So then if you had an ignition interlock on your vehicle, we would have not required the affidavit of non-driving, of course, because you are driving. So this is like following directions of what you're told to do, and you didn't do that. And it's causing you a lot more trouble now because here we are back with an MTR, right? And so this MTR, like, you have a choice. I'm sure they told you. You can be extended a year, or you can just go and do your 108 days in the Bexar County Jail. Because that's what you plea bargained for. You did a deferred, but it's a B, so that's 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. So they're telling me that they're going to extend you, revoke it, take you off the deferred. You're going to be put just on probation, post adjudication. They're going to revoke you, and then you're going to be extended for a year, and you're going to have scram the entire year. And working out those devices, what you did do with that, those companies, you're going to have to work that out and pay those balances off. A counselor, have you been talking to your client about this? Has he told you all this going on in this case?
Yes, Judge. The scram device is kind of a side issue. I was also hoping to address the court and ask that they would wait until after the TAP evaluation to do any type of scram device or anything like that.
No,
that's what we're requesting, Judge.
He is on the DWI. Like I've given him chances because this is his second second MTR, right? He has to get my alcohol monitoring device installed and operate it properly like everyone else that's getting the, that gets a DWI and they need an alcohol monitoring device. This is like, he's not following these instructions, these orders, and it's just, he's digging the hole deeper for himself. He's getting deeper in the hole because he's not doing what the court is asking him. Like, with a PAM device, a portable alcohol monitoring device, what he's told the court is that he's not driving. Of course, we needed an affidavit of non-driving. He didn't provide that. Sir, all you had to do was ask your attorney to print it, just a one-page paper. We wouldn't be here now. And I'm sure that your probation officers probably nagged you and told you several times that they needed that affidavit in, and you never got it to them. And that's why you find yourself right now in this situation. If you're not, go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt, ma'am. Probation never contacted me about any affidavit. I was the one that had to contact them because they didn't even know I was on probation. They thought I was still on bond.
So Charles, he said he never went to orientation. They didn't know he was on probation. What day did he go to orientation?
He's always been on probation, Judge. He's never been told by anybody that he was not on probation. He was while he was out on bond. That's the bond for the MTR from the last MTR the motion was withdrawn, the conditions were modified on the January the 24th. After that, he was back on regular probation. He's back on probation and back to reporting.
I got extension, and then I signed a form about the scram and the affidavit, and I did the affidavit, and I asked her what else I needed to complete. She only gave me a list. She never gave me no form.
Well, it's not her job to give you the form. That's what you get from your attorney. Your attorney does that for you. It's an affidavit that your attorney prepared, and then he files it with the court. That's
didn't
not
know
something
that.
probation does.
So my apologies, I didn't know.
All right, so pleading true, revoking, reforming it, extended for 1 year. Scram device is a condition the entire time. Tap evaluation. What else, Charles? Lay it out, Charles.
It was Mia's recommendation, Judge.
So I'm writing this down the file so that he pled true. We're gonna revoke and reform. He's gonna be scram, the tap, extend for 1 year, and all other conditions to remain the same, or will we start all the way?
I have it as scram for duration, remove the SSM, and
What's
new tab about.
What is SSM?
I don't know what SSM is. This is from.
That's the Smart Start mobile device, Judge.
Okay.
That's the other acronym that they used to use before they went to the SCAM device.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
The ignition interlock. Okay, so
Yes, and then new tab evaluation and follow the recommendations.
Okay. So, okay. All right.
I'll do the paperwork. I'll get the paper scram device and the removal of the PAM device in the paperwork today, Judge.
Okay. All right. All right. So this everyone's understanding of the new revoke and reform agreement, Counselor?
Yes, Judge. And may I confer with my client when we're done with this?
Oh yeah, he'll be put back in the breakout room, and you're going to be invited to go back in there with Charles also, because he's, you guys going to talk about this. You can, yes, definitely. All right. So at this time, the court accepts your plea of true, found it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'm going to revoke the probation and reform the sentence to include a scram device, extending this probation for 1 year, new tap evaluation. Charles, all the other conditions that he did or did not do I say on the record they are to remain the same, or do I say them wrong? All conditions are to remain the same.
All conditions are to remain the same, Judge.
Okay. Because did he do the DWI, the VIP?
Yes, he did do those, Judge.
All other conditions to remain the same. Okay. All right. Okay. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Judge.
There's nothing else from either side, sir. I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Arredondo, I'm going to put you in a room with Mr. Charles Cambro, probation officer. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. So, sir, this is what I say. When you're going into these rooms and they're telling you these things, I think it'd probably be a good idea if you have a little notepad taking down notes. Like, okay, like later you can say what happened in this meeting, what did I agree to, what I don't understand. Like, take the notes, and then if you don't understand, just ask Mr. Kimbrough to repeat it again. Like, ask it to repeat it again till you understand what is to be expected of you when you leave there. Like you said, I didn't know that I had to go talk to my attorney to do that affidavit was to be prepared by him. If you're confused about anything, just ask, like, do you have a paper and pen right now to take down questions, to take down the things that Mr. Kimbrough will tell you regarding your probation? See what I'm saying?
Yes,
all right. Counselor, do you want to go into that breakout room also?
Yes, Judge.
Very well. Everyone is excused. Thank you for coming on. Good luck to you, Mr. Arredondo. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor. Okay. Jessica, do we have any more pleas ready?
No, Judge, we should be done.
Good, good, good. Let's see. I see Virgilio, you still have something?
He's been trying to see if anything we might need.
Okay, okay.
And Judge, I consulted with all my clients. I'm just standing by just in case the court.
Okay, I see. Great. Thank you, Virgilio. Okay, I'll be right here, guys.
Judge?
Yes?
We done.
Oh, we're done? Okay.
Yes.
Great.
All
This is
right,
the earliest we've ever got.
let's reconcile.
All right.
Yes.
Let's reconcile. Let's do
Rogelio,
this.
you have to leave.
Virgilio, you can hear the reconciliation of the docket. You're the public defender assigned to my court. Right? I love it when everybody said we're all on the same page. All right, Jessica, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Okay, number 1, we just did that one, so that one should be done.
Please. Okay.
Okay, number 2, reset to February 23rd. Number 3, reset to February 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 4, it was a plea. Number 5, reset to February 27th. Number 6, FTA. Number 7, February 26th. Number 8, February 13th. That's gonna be a call docket.
Okay.
Number 9, February 13th, call docket. Number 10, FTA. Number 11, FTA.
Okay.
Number 12, February 23rd. Number 13, January 26th.
So Fernando came, well, oh, no, that's a jail case. So February 26th?
And that's gonna be a plea.
Okay, a plea, okay.
The same for, number, underneath Benavides, it's also, I put number 13, but it should be 14. That one's
Yeah.
also for January 23rd.
June 23rd, okay.
Number, 14, also January, 26th.
Okay,
Number 15, January 26th.
okay,
17, January 26th. Number 18, January 23rd.
okay.
And I think we're done.
So what about Zertucci?
January 23rd.
Okay, so that was the next, I see, because
Yeah, he has-
all those cases were his.
Yes.
Wait, no, yeah, no, you're right, there were, okay. All January 23rd, okay, 23rd. Okay, so that one that was gonna do, that was trying to get his case back over here from Zachary
from
Pace.
Louis Martinez?
Yeah. Oh, we told, man, look, I told him that we can't do anything in the afternoon because we have mental health court from 1 all the way to, I didn't mean to do that, all the way to 1 to 5, so.
Oh,
all
so
right.
you did tell him at 11:30 we were done?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know from day to day when we're gonna get done. I'm happy we're done
Yeah.
early today.
I just took the files.
Chances, we're done now. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, very good.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, guys. See you guys at 1. It's okay, just like if you guys send Kendra, okay? That's fine.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
my ceiling's leaking, and so I'm waiting on maintenance.
Oh my God, girl.
Okay.
I know.
I know.
And then
I
also,
feel you.
then we're also pre-trialing for all of our
Case
trials
trials
tomorrow.
How
Well,
many
we'll
do
be
we have on the
ready.
trial docket? How many do we have on the trial docket?
Like 20 or something.
20?
Yeah, on the trial, yeah, like 20 something.
You guys, so we can tomorrow we have to be on time because you guys know I cannot start that trial and go all the way because we almost went into Friday in the last trial because I will not be here on Friday, right? We got to finish that trial up on Thursday.
If not, we're all going on a cruise.
Yeah. So Thursday is your last day. Thursday's your last day here.
I ain't staying like this trial gonna be on just like Thursday, like yeah. So starting Friday, Judge Tommy Stohansky will be here. And all next week, Judge Stohansky will be.
Do we have docket on Friday?
Yeah, Judge Stohansky will be taking over.
Okay, so Thursday is your last day.
Thursday's my last day. So I'm talking about I can't start a trial and then I don't think it would be appropriate that another judge finish up a trial that I've started.
Right.
I've been kind of wondering about this. So yeah, I think it's going to be quick. I can start it. But if you think like last time, we did not expect that trial to go 3 days. So that's something to think about tomorrow, guys. I cannot, I won't be here Friday. So we have, whatever trial you guys start has to be done really quickly, okay?
I know most of mine are DWIs, so there's always like 2 officers and a blood expert.
Okay.
So
That is something, okay, so.
that's
Right,
just
yeah.
something to consider. But we'll be ready.
It's just something, just something to consider, okay?
But it's not gonna be one
I've
of
been
the
thinking
inmates,
about
right?
it too. I've been thinking about it that, and I can't start a trial that I can't finish, but we'll see. Because Lauren was saying she had a jail case she thought would go in
Yeah,
1 or 2 days.
Mr. I think his name's Michael Golden. It's a criminal trespass, and I think there should only be like 2 witnesses. So he's a jailer, so number 1 up to go, but also I think it'll be relatively quick, which will accommodate the court
Because
schedule.
for those we have to request, and why it's a special request?
Yeah, he'll be brought over. That's a jail case. He's up for trial. He should be brought over tomorrow at 1:30.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to know so Steve can request, because Steve has to get him or something. He has to be
Right,
there.
Steve? So, yeah, somebody that's in jail that it may be going to trial that Jessica saying you have to order them. So what is those? Give those names to.
I'll get it.
Okay, well, Jessica needs to know so that Lauren be able to give it to Jessica to get to do some order them today.
Yes, Judge. It's number
A case number, because we have no docket yet.
Yeah,
So.
698-926.
698-926. Okay.
Michael Golden.
Okay.
That's the only guy that's
the
in
one.
jail.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Very
our only
good.
jail case, but we have other ones that are ready, but they just might not be
as
Yeah, the
quickly
inmates,
resolved.
remember, the inmates always take priority, guys, okay?
Yes.
'Cause Jessica, how many days has he been in jail? And I'm assuming that there are no felonies are pending, all right?
Let me check. 698 926. He's been in jail for 68 days.
Okay.
And
He
yeah,
has felonies as well, Judge, so it's not just this case that's holding him in there.
Okay.
he has
yeah.
2 cases with us.
Okay. I hate it when they're like, the felonies are understandable why they're in jail, but when they're just in jail like over 100 days just on the misdemeanor,
Yeah.
ooh boy, no, we got to move those cases. 698 926. Okay. All right, guys. See you at 1. Okay.
Okay.
Or Kendra. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Guys, let me know if you need me, Jess.
What's that?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna call you. Oof.
Okay.